Alright, welcome to another cast. We are No Easy Buckets. I'm 90 Joe.
And I am Mark Impulse. Glad to be doing...
I thought you called yourself Mark Impulse, which would be a cool name, I think, if your name was Mark.
Someone sent me, my friend sent me on... I was playing League the other day and he sent me a message and he said, I played a game with a person named Dark Impulser. So just a D at the end of my name and an R, or a D at the beginning and an R at the end.
What about the K?
Dark Impulser?
Yeah.
Arc Impulser? Oh, yeah, no, it was D-A-R-C.
What?
Yeah.
That guy can't spell dark.
Yeah. No, that guy's fucking with me. I don't know how, like, he must, I don't know if he knew it would ever pay off, but it did. I'm, like, thoroughly worried about this person.
Alright, so we have IG versus Royale.
Royale banning Malphite out as their last ban.
Zach's out.
Man.
I guess no one wants to deal with Zach.
No love for Blobby McBlobberson.
I can kind of read the text on Jace's thing. It says like Defender of the Future.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. It's also pretty cool I can read it.
Renekton first pick, no doubt going to be PDD playing that. Actually, IG's the team that keeps switching their roles, right? So maybe
I think but when they switch roles, it's usually between ZZ Ty and Kid.
Kid usually plays. He traditionally plays AD carry, but he's been playing like mid Kha'Zix.
Yeah, I don't know where anybody's gonna go anymore.
Yeah, this pick and ban commentary is really speculative at this point. Ryze could be jungling this game. Good pickup by Royal there by Uzi.
Oh my god, they have 80 carry Shen?
GG.
That is nuts.
Varus picked up again. Damn, he is popular in this Asian scene.
Well, because people can hit his ult.
Varus Sona picked up.
Zhao Zhao on Sona.
Oh god.
I think I remember watching. Maybe it was the Stars War League where the only game that IG won was the one where they banned Sona from Zhao Zhao.
Well, he needs someone like Lulu, where if he gets caught, he has some like ways to get out and save him, like ult himself and shit. You know.
Well, not only that, but there's also the missed ults. You can't miss your ult as Lulu. Well, I guess you can, but
at least it does something. If you,
his team is probably really disappointed in him.
Yeah.
Thresh wasn't banned out. We might see him again on Rui, and Rui hit a lot of great hooks in that Royal versus WE game.
Ooh, that's true. We were all about. And that was a funny game too. White Z we see picking up Thresh for the support player there, leaving their 80 carry pick to be picked last. Oh no, I'm sorry, 80 Shen, like you said, right?
Yeah,
80 carry Shen.
Yeah.
So who knows?
Get it right, man.
Yeah, who knows what's going to be the last pick here? But I'd like to see White Z. Whites. How are we going to pronounce his name?
Let's just say Whites.
I like Whites. It's better. It's one syllable. But I'd like to see him play a game where he's not getting completely just stomped because of the 2v1 situation all the time. Because last time, it was basically him and Messiah were the punching bags of each person's team.
Oh man, that was a horrible game for Messiah.
Yeah, that was.
He was like 2, 6, and 10 or something like that.
Yeah, he got crushed. Oh, Hecarim. The engage off of IG here is pretty frightening. And they pick Ezreal. Oh my gosh. So they leave their 80 carry pick the last thing. They see a Renekton, a Diana, a Hecarim, a Varus, a Sona. Just a huge lockup team, right? A lot of dive potential. Bam. They pick Ezreal. How long has it been since we've seen Ezreal in this? I don't think.
I've seen Ezreal starting to come back. I don't know why. But I forget who played him. It might have been Uzi as well. Uzi playing Ezreal.
I really like this pick by Royal. I think that...
Well, I hate Ezreal, but...
I'm not a huge fan of Ezreal per se, but I think the pick is extremely smart because the slipperiness of him will allow the rest of their team, because they picked Ryze, they picked Elise, there's a lot of consistent damage there.
They have a lot of good single target lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
Who did they play last time?
Who? Royal?
Yeah, who was on their team last time?
Well, remember
I know Messiah had Orianna.
Well, the Royal versus WE game was all about, remember the difference between a single target lockdown and AoE.
Yeah, I was trying to remember who was on Royal's team.
Royal had Thresh, Renekton, Ryze, and...
They had Renekton?
Yeah, they had Renekton. 100%. Thresh, Renekton, Ryze. And remember the last...
Elise?
I don't think it was Elise.
Elise Caitlyn?
Maybe. But I remember the last fight of the game, Thresh landed a hook, and Renekton flash double E'd him just to stun the person. No, because they killed Elise. So Elise was on their team. I remember that.
Okay.
But yeah, it was and then...
Alright, time out, guys.
Stop.
Shh.
pause time. And then World Elite's team was all about the AoE. Remember the Kennen, Orianna, Hecarim?
Oh yeah.
So it was that classic matchup. Almost like I think it's funny that there are those type of matchups, just like in a Street Fighter, how there's the grappler versus the keyboard character and things like that. Those two different archetypes of teams.
So I see a lot of this kind of Rise build where they have the Biscuit and the Ghost Ward.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what the Masters actually look like.
I'd be curious to see as well. Let's see if they use the fact that they have 2 Ghost Wards to their advantage, maybe in a level 1 play.
Well, I hope they do. Otherwise, it's kind of wasted the Ghost Ward. But
the Ghost Ward could be used for something like if you're either chasing a gank or getting away from a gank, or you need that vision,
Yeah, that's true. Somebody flashed over the wall, you can ward and then flash.
Mm-hmm. Or just following someone into a bush, instead of getting crushed by their cooldowns.
Yeah.
Especially someone like Rise, who's all targeted spells too,
It looks like we're going to have a lane switch, I think, because Shen was spotted bottom. He put his ward down in the river bush.
Yeah, really conservative start for both teams in terms of warding and level 1 movement.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's spread out over the map. There's wards all over. Like, it's like each ward on the map has a buddy next to him.
Yeah. Buddy system always traveled in 2. So I think you're right. I think because Shen Rise...
that one was lonely, so they decided to... Oh, they just stabbed him in the back. Like, fuck.
Is this a late invade? Late 3-man invade coming from Royal here?
It looks like...
I think they're just trying to push off... No, this is interesting. Because we've seen that, just like Rise and Shen are doing wolves here, the Royal team is actually pushing off Renekton and Diana from doing wolves. So it's almost like the 1 minute 40 camps have even become a point of contention early game.
Yeah, but you can see they're trying to put pressure on the blue golem on the other side.
In response. There's only 2 of them there, though. I wonder if they don't have any vision. Red team doesn't. Royal doesn't have any vision, though.
Yeah, and that is
trying
the
to get in.
So like you can just smite it.
Yeah, he's just gonna smite. Yeah, there it is. So blue buffs get traded.
But they might trade smites. Like I don't know.
Did Lucky? Oh, Lucky didn't use her smite. So.
And she's also Elise.
Yeah.
So. You can smite and still just do red buff right after, or whatever your other buff is, and you can still have, like, all your health.
Well, not being able to, per se, but being able to contest. However, we see that Hecarim just goes back to his, and Elise just goes back to hers.
Well, Elise did start with Machete. I was thinking about trying Boots potions on jungle Elise.
It's just not worth it. Boots just aren't that good.
Yeah. Oh, well. Whatever.
So 2v1. Varus and Sona against Shen here. And Ezreal Thresh versus Renekton.
I like Renekton's start. There's a red pot and 6 health pots. But I don't know if it's going to do him any good. Well, maybe when they come in for that...
Look at this movement on the top side of the jungle here. Hecarim coming in to help defend against... This is that timing where the minion wave with the cannon creep comes up, so they have a lot of time to get aggro on the tower. I thought Elise was going to come around for a dive, but she ends up either trying... I think she did some of the wolf camp, because you can still see the icon up. Top tower only takes about, 30% damage there? So I think Hecarim's presence was a real...
That was a pretty daring wolves, if you think about it. If she did do wolves. Because...
She did some of them. I think she did the big
because,
wolves.
She saw the Hecarim, and, there's only one that's escape out, and she didn't know if there... Oh, they painted that. So I guess she could have went in there.
Mm-hmm. No, it was still brave, absolutely. But I think that she knew that the Hecarim wanted to take pressure off that top tower. Because if they left, then you have to kill the Elise to make it worth them taking the top tower.
We see Elise being a little bit cheeky. She might pay for her cheekiness.
She checks it with the spider. Can Renekton get the dash in? They decide not to.
I think they should have done something. Maybe they could.
Elise is still coming around. Mr. Cameraman, please go back up top. There we go. I can't tell if she's just trying to wave clear.
She's pulling the wave.
Yeah.
Those Dota strategies.
Royal not only switching roles, but switching games. Playing too much Dota.
Anyway.
What's the health look like on that bottom tower for Royal?
We can't tell.
I think it looked around half. Because it's 2v2 here, so I don't think they can break through this tower anytime soon, especially with the wave clear of Hecarim and all and that. Shen's trying to defend.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
There's nothing left.
Oh, man.
So IG takes an early tower.
So
pretty handily.
The problem with that is, and I remember hearing, I forgot who said this. I think it was Crepo in his Grilled interview that said you can hold a tower 3v2 if you're the two people, right?
Yeah.
You can't hold a tower 1v2. They go in here, exhaust goes out on Hecarim. Hecarim tries to follow up, he's not going, he's going to head up. Hook barely misses. That would absolutely spell the end for Hecarim there, as his ghost was already used.
Elise finally comes down. Come on, Lucky, you've been slacking. This doesn't look good for Zhao Zhao.
Oh no! Doesn't decide to launch the cocoon.
I thought that was an easy cocoon.
Shen's really low.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why.
But he's still there.
Yeah, but he's not at any form.
I thought
to
like
go in.
she could have like cocooned and then like did a combo and then ran away.
I don't know. Did she still have exhaust up? I don't think she used it. Yeah, it would have been. I don't know. It might have worked. It would have been dangerous.
Well,
though.
she also has repel.
Yeah, that's true.
But
She's going in now. Shen shadow dashes in, gets the barrier out of Kid really early. Shen baits some stuff out. No one has exhaust or ignite bottom lane. Another thing coming in.
IG going aggressive up top. They do manage to take out the Thresh. Oh, but Varus shoots him in the back. We see a teleport coming from White's. Ezreal not able to catch up with Hecarim though. That is really annoying when Hecarim just like uses his E and just runs away. It's like, oh god, what a coward.
Pony Express, man, can't catch that up.
I think they're gonna swap top and mid maybe because
can't catch that up. What the fuck?
Because Ryze had to teleport, leaving Diana alone, and Ryze wasn't able to get anything.
I think he's just gonna stay here and try to push the wave out.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's gonna back here. He is backing.
Yeah, Rui is heading mid. So we'll see what happens, but IG has early tower advantages, and they're really like pushing hard.
A bit of interesting judgment calls there. So we had Elise trying to pressure up top, and they end up not getting that tower. And her lack of being able to pressure bottom lane loses them the tower there.
Are you just gonna leave Zhao Zhao there?
That's the theme of the team, right?
Interesting lantern.
Shen doesn't have enough. Oh, they turn this around. Zhao Zhao, the master of baits. Diana teleports in and gets the kill. Zhao Zhao. Oh, we shall never doubt you again.
No, it was also Kid too. Like it was Kid's like, I'm leaving. Like good luck, Zhao Zhao.
Wow, what a play.
I don't know what we were thinking. I can't believe we doubted Zhao Zhao.
Oh my god.
I'm surprised we didn't see him ult like the air too.
Yeah, just to be like, oh no, my ult's down.
Complete the bait. But also, I really like your choice of words when you said master of baits.
Yep.
Very, very good choice.
Yeah, I don't see how I could have plugged that any better.
Yeah, I don't.
No.
That's perfect, man.
Yeah.
There's a great KDA on on the choice of words.
Yes. Oh yeah. Only the most efficient choices for me.
Anyway. No, speaking of KDA, I always thought that was such a bogus statistic. I don't know if did I talk about this before?
Well, I agree with you. I mean, it's misleading. You were saying that, I remember you saying something like, I could not go in and get a better KDA, but my team loses the team fight.
Yeah. Okay, so I didn't talk about that. I don't want to repeat anything.
It's not a perfectly accurate, it's a very loose kind of measure of success. Because clearly if your KDA is 0-15, you're doing something wrong, but it's not like, oh man, his KDA is like slightly better than like this person, you know?
Yeah, we saw Diana try to sneak the Crescent Slash on Rui and Uzi, and then Rui fired back with a hook, but he didn't connect, so nothing happened there, unfortunately.
3 people going bottom for maybe Dragon. Do they have a pink ward for it, or are they just trying to apply some pressure? Royal sees them, so they might respond because they have pink ward on Dragon too.
But they have a ward in that banana bush, so.
Oh, they know there's a pink ward there, so they're warding just outside of that pink ward's range. Very smart moves by IG here.
Wait, what?
IG.
Are you talking about the banana bush?
Not only that, but you see the ward right, kind of that blue ramp.
I don't know if they knew where that pink ward was.
I think they did.
That's pretty. I don't know.
Because I think that they must have had a ward that had been destroyed by the other team, so they said, okay, we can't ward there
even
again.
if you don't know like the exact location, I don't think you can do it.
Well, it wasn't. They weren't 100% sure, but they made a gamble and said, hey, we think that it's going to be around that position. Oh, Varus ult lands on Elise. Elise tries to follow up. Hecarim ult and Sona ult go down. Oh my god, absolutely crushed. 2 people go down for Royal on the chase for Whitesy. Whitesy going to flash over around. What is he going to do? He's making the other team choose between him while he's just killing Hecarim. Eventually flashes the Diana Crescent Slash there.
That was a really good engage by IG. They caught multiple people with all their CCs.
Yeah. Oh, Flash Ultimate. Oh, man. Lunar Rush. Too strong. And they say, damn your pink ward, we're just going to take Dragon in front of you.
Yeah, just watch us do Dragon.
Yeah.
I like doing that. When they have a pink ward and it's like, oh, let's do Baron or let's do Dragon.
Yeah, wonderful engage there by IG, using the Sona ult and Hecarim ult to near perfection, just crushing through the box and Elise. Here we go with the replay. Joe, tell me about this fight.
I don't know if that's a bad idea. So first, Varus lands perfect 3-person ult, followed by both the Crescendo and whatever Hecarim's ult is called. Taking out 3 of them right away. There's Ezreal's ult, not going to hit anybody. I think White's easy, or White's is faking the flash over.
The flash, which is pretty smart, very smart.
And it looked like he's going to get away. And then boom, Lunar Rush, get out of here.
Flash, Lunar Rush. Anything you can do, I can do better.
And PDD just hanging out top. Was he part? He wasn't part of that fight.
Mm-hmm.
That was brutal. Oh gosh.
Both teleports back up for each mid laner here, so there could be some potential plays going on, because this is another one of those times where both teams have the opposites bottom and opposite teams bottom top tower down. So it's almost like who can get that middle tower down, you know? Who can get that lopsided part of vision down? Look at how tanky Diana is. Oh, she's starting the Abyssal Rush, that's why.
Yeah, I don't know why Elise went in there pretty deep, but she's able to walk out.
Mm-hmm.
No problem there.
Man, Diana is getting really scary. 2-0-2 on the way to completing that Abyssal. She's just going to become a monster.
She has some upgraded boots.
She has distortion boots.
Ooh.
Because she has teleport. I mean, if you can have any 2 out of the 3 of teleport, ghost, or flash for your summoners, distortion boots is an incredible choice. It just lowers the cooldown by those things by such a significant amount.
The problem with distortion boots, the problem I always have is the timing.
When do you get them?
Yeah, I never know when the correct timing is to get distortion boots or any tier 3 boots, except for home guard. Like you only get them when they're running into your base.
I think that in these type of games where the teleport coordination is so much more precise than things we typically encounter, I think the distortion boots are considered a much higher of much higher value. You know, because 25% reduction.
Yeah, I understand that it's good. Just like when do you get them? Like he got them now.
Yeah,
like before he even finishes Abyssal.
Yeah, I think that's...
that's an interesting time. I'm just saying, I don't know the timing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's... I wonder if we'll see that more, because I think you're right. I think with things, especially new items like that are added, it's kind of a strange... There's kind of a weird learning curve, you know?
I know Locket took a while for people to...
Oh, yeah. A really long time. That's a great example.
We have tier on Ezreal. What's going on?
Oh, this is actually... We saw someone doing this in the North American LCS, Don't Mash Me, on Ezreal. He would build Manamune and Frozen Fist.
Yeah, I really don't like Frozen Fist.
Well,
but that's a discussion that's neither here nor there. Oh, Shen's teleporting in on Elise as she repelled in, lands the Shadow Dash. Oh, but Hecarim has to ult out, and everyone's safe and sound.
Really good disengage there by IG. I believe Varus had to burn both summoners and ult. So, oh gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Damage.
Nice arcane shift by Uzi to go through the forest.
Now teleport to get out. Smart work by ZZ Tai.
And then he's gonna port back from there. When you're there, you might as well just walk back, I think.
Did you see that one chart someone did on like the range and depending on your movement speed, like what's the equivalent of when you should back or not?
Yeah, I think that you can walk back.
Yeah, I don't remember, but it was close.
On the other hand, like when... whatever, who cares? It's really insignificant anyway. I always like walking back, just because it makes me feel like I did some exercise.
Play like you feel like you're playing Dota, basically, where you actually have to run back to base.
No, it's just like, yeah, I got some like I'm actually walking.
Initiate going down on Rui. Rui had to flash out boxes first. Slows Hecarim down. That Hecarim must have like no auto attack damage. Oh no! the Lunar Rush just blowing up Rui there. He's dead. Another Lunar Rush comes down onto Rise, but Rise traps her. Can turn this around. Diana goes down. Ezreal's trying to clean this up. Elise repels. A lot of people on IG are low. Ezreal's chasing. Xiao Xiao has to flash. They all seem to get out. I think Ezreal can chase the Sona down, though, because she runs the other way. Xiao Xiao's sacrificing his life, perhaps?
running that lead block pattern.
Oh, look at this play by Xiao Xiao. Wow.
No way. No way.
No way does he get away with this.
No, what the? Oh my god. Oh my god, dude.
The ballsiness of Xiao Xiao.
We always make fun of him, and he does crazy stuff
well,
like
once
that,
again,
dude.
These subtle plays.
Oh my! It's not even subtle. That to me, that's like highlight reel. Highlight reel, Xiao Xiao.
Well, it's not. It doesn't. It's not like a huge mechanical skill, but it's like that. It's like that bluff, that psychological aspect of this game. You know, where I bet they're both going to fan out in that position, and it paid off. They chased other ways.
Oh my gosh, dude!
Too
I'm really impressed by that.
Too funny.
I know you think it's funny, but I'm really impressed. In the meantime, I think ZZ Tai is just. Oh my god, dude, that guy's scary now.
Already got the Abyssal. I wonder if he's going for an Asher's Tooth now.
Look at this. Look at this.
Wow, really interesting taunt from
Yeah.
guy like there. Has to flash out. Another Lunar Rush. She usually used a Moonfall, but it does not matter.
Gets him with the passive proc. Jeez, man. See, I thought that tower was down too on the top. I'm like, that's why he's diving, because there's no tower.
Yep. Doesn't care.
Doesn't care, dude. He does so much damage right now.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what... Because all he has is Abyssal. I don't think it makes him that strong.
It really does. Like not only that, Diana's one of those characters where if she gets decent like levels, like if she's not far behind.
She's just taking the tower.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to wait for the cannon minion. No, but it looks like Royal's gonna take the dragon. Oh, there it is. He's just playing hide and seek, playing peekaboo with the spectators.
IG was thinking about contesting, but they realized it was a 3v4.
Man, I haven't seen Rui land any hooks this game. I'm kind of disappointed. Looks like they're going to trade Dragon for top tower.
Shen's back, so maybe he can hold it, but I believe Renekton still has ult. Could they dive this?
Not only that, Renekton can box him out.
Oh yeah, say goodbye to your tier 2.
Oh man, that is brutal. That was really good by Renekton to engage them like right ahead of the tower and create like a wall. I don't think that...
Xiao Xiao ulting one person, gets exhausted. He has an Oracle, so they really want to kill him. Elise ends up getting him. Shen's ulting Ezreal. Ezreal walks through, tries to kite through the box. Ends up... Are they going to get Hecarim here? Oh, beautiful Varus arrow by Kid there to get... I think it went across 3 people. A lot of people on Royal are low, but they're trying to engage back on... Oh no, Hecarim ran out the other way. Oh, the flash! Rune Prism is going on Shadow Dash. Maximum range hits. Kid, is this it? Dodges the Cocoon, but ignites on... Oh, no. So, Varus ends up actually killing Thresh, though. Diana takes out Ezreal, and now Diana's on the run. So, in the middle of them chasing Varus there, they actually got 2 kills. This is the end for her, though. Yeah.
Oh. I thought she was going to, like, crescent slash into Elise.
PDD currently doing his famous... I'm going to sit in your base, and what can you do about it type thing.
Was it him that... didn't he do that, like, proxy, like, 3 towers ahead with Kha'Zix or something?
I think that was... I remember
No, it was Rengar, when Rengar was really broken, right?
I think it was Salme with Rengar. I don't know if it was PDD, but I know PDD likes to do it, too. Yeah, and he had, like, 3 candle gems, and he just would just roar and never die.
Man, back when Rengar was cool.
Yeah. Ults? Stands in the... What? Maybe he was typing something that had to do with R and just decided to ult for no reason? Or was that a spectator bug? Can you see if his ult's still up?
No, I can't.
Because they're mousing over the teleport on... No, yeah, he used it.
What was he thinking?
I don't know.
He's just playing a game of chicken right now. He's standing in the bush, ults, and then slaps Shen across the face and then runs away.
Not only that, look at how confident PDD's building. He has a Brutalizer, a Giant's Belt, and a Ruby Crystal. So I think he's going for a Cleaver build here.
I'm not in touch with Renekton builds, so you might have to enlighten me.
Well, the way that I've seen it... Oh, wow, he actually goes for a Kindle Gem and Merc Treads. So I think he's maybe just sit on the Brutalizer for a while. But generally, Renekton's one of the characters where you can actually go pretty full tank and still be a decent threat to the carry enough to make them have to not just ignore you, But with a Brutalizer there, he is absolutely, he can 1v1 a carry. Ezreal's a bit of a problem because of his slipperiness, but we'll see there. Oh my gosh, ZZ Tide goes back in. Chunks Uzi with his Q. Zhao Zhao says, fuck it, I might as well ult this guy, and they finish him off. 5 bottom for IG. They're going to siege this tower. Kid tanks it for a couple shots, doesn't give a shit.
Zhao Zhao says, I'm good at ulting one person. Let me show you.
Why do you think they made this such a big hitbox? It's so easy to hit on one person, right? That's why. It's a single target lockdown ability.
They are diving into their base at the 20-minute mark.
PDD finally with his team instead of proxying the top tower. They take down Whites. Poor Whites. Shen...
Jesus Christ, they're so deep.
Oh my gosh. Look at PDD. Just doesn't care. Still tanking tower shots. Lucky's got to be able to finish this off. Ezreal ult for motivation comes in. Go get him, champ.
Insurance. It's like, if you can't get it, I will.
Yeah.
I don't know if that dive was really worth it. Oh my
Still
god.
Still going back. Moonfall goes
time.
out, burns the flash, and the second Lunar Rush comes out.
Jesus Christ.
And just runs away. Doesn't even get down to 50%.
All he has an Abyssal, an NLR, and... I
wonder if he's building Deathfire. Nope, Zhonya's.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be Zhonya's. Oh, and he gets the blue elixir.
They are trying to end this game fast. If he's buying a blue elixir at 21 minutes, I mean, he's 8-2, so he's like supremely confident.
Yeah, that is pretty smart though. Like, to take risks at this point of the game by getting that blue elixir and trying to finish it early.
Mm-hmm.
I like that play. I really do.
Yes, it's exciting. It absolutely is. Taking risks in order to end the game faster. And they must feel confident. They have a naked inhibitor that they can go after. They've been diving past 2 towers and into the next turrets, basically.
I know. They are greedy people.
Royal is absolutely on the back foot. 8k gold down at 22 minutes. That's pretty substantial. The Frozen Fist finished on Ezreal, but I guess he's got a big sword and a long sword, so I wonder if he's going to finish the Manamune before a big sword item. We'll have to see on that. Hecarim going back because he was kind of pushing out the top wave. Wonder if he's going to buy. Yes, he finishes up the Bulwark. So Diana is with her Abyssal, with the Bulwark.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Shen has to ult just because Diana hit with 2 abilities.
PDD gets prisoned. Elise jumping on him. Just double dashes out. You see he waited for Elise to jump on him, so he got the 2 dashes out. Very impressive play. The commentator's having a field day with that one. Like, beautiful flash ult by Kid. Oh my god. Catches so many of them. Diana just blows up Rui. Shen tries to make the most of it. You can't do anything. This game. Oh my gosh. That flash ult by Kid was incredible.
Way better than Zhao Zhao's flash ult.
See, the dynamic of their team of let's have Zhao Zhao just fuck something up completely. Make the other team feel like, I guess they don't have that ult anymore. And then, bam, incredible play by...
the Zhao Zhao battle cry.
Oh my god. The commentators laughed so hard. We're having such a great time when Zhao Zhao just ulted nobody.
I don't know why you're trying to chase Diana. In fact, I don't even know why Diana didn't turn around.
I think that... I imagine...
I know they want to play safe, I guess. Why would they play safe? She bought a blue elixir.
Well, I was going to say, I think that Royal's kind of feeling a bit defeated at this point. Like, clearly, there was a wrong decision to chase the Diana, but I think they're playing in a kind of a defeated mind state almost.
Yeah, but that flash ult by Kid was flash in the Chains of Corruption. Hits
4, I think.
Yeah.
Really,
I remember
good.
somebody said that the projectile speed and properties are really similar to Ezreal's Mystic Shot. Or Mystic Shot, or what was the Q called?
Mystic Shot.
Okay. It is called Mystic Shot. Yeah, the properties are really similar. And people can hit that. Why can't they hit Chains of Corruption?
It's pressure. It's all that pressure,
Well,
man.
also that no one wants to flash your Mystic Shot.
That's true.
Yeah, you didn't think about that, huh?
Did not.
Anyway.
Both teams have their supports picked up oracles. Zhao Zhao now even more of a tasty treat. So he can do his excellent baiting procedures to even, he's worth more. He's the apple of Royal's eye now. If we can just kill Zhao Zhao, then it's a moral victory.
I don't know. it's more like if we can't kill Zhao Zhao, it's a huge blow to morale.
That too. It's a knife edge.
And Zhao Zhao is gonna be on the Chinese All-Star team.
Oh god.
I wonder if WE knows if they can utilize some of Zhao Zhao's skills.
Some skills at getting caught. Oh no.
No, even more. I'm more curious to see if North American teams can catch him. Maybe like you have to be good to catch him, and only the Chinese teams can do it.
That'd be funny. Going in on Elise.
Ooh, nice escape.
Wow, that was actually pretty interesting because they thought she was going to try to land and go back to the lantern, but she ends up revealing the wraiths and jumping to that. So smart move by Lucky there. However, she's going to have to take a little bit of time to get back in position here, and they have an open inhibitor. They already took the bottom inhibitor, so this is probably going to be pretty free. I don't even think Royal wants to fight this at all. What's their strategy going to be? They're going to be looking for a pick-off of some sort.
I think their strategy is to type /FF.
Oh, God. Thresh Hook misses.
And really, like, IG has such superior team fight. And they're already up in levels. They can whiff Crescendo, and they can still
crush them.
Still do really well.
So Manamune finished for Ezreal. He's looking at a Bloodthirster next, it seems like. Let's check up on Diana's items. She has the Haunting Guys. Renekton just sitting on that Brutalizer, going more tank after that. Man, just because of a lot of magic damage on Royal's team, the fact that Renekton has a Spirit Visage, Diana has an Abyssal, and they have a Bulwark on their team, they are incredibly resilient to a lot of the damage on Royal's team.
Yeah, they also have Shirelias, so they can engage at will as well.
Yeah. At this point, they don't even need to because the Royal's so scared they're just letting them have objectives. I wonder if they'll use it for a counter engage, probably.
I don't think they're scared. I just think that they can't fight. I don't know if you'd call that scared, but...
Well, yeah, either way.
It's like they know that it's at a disadvantage, so they can't fight. It's not like, oh, we don't want to fight. They're so scary.
Yeah.
Or maybe it is.
No, I agree. They got to do something soon, though, because they're just going to lose the game.
They can't do anything.
They have to... I mean, they might as well try. Shen taunts lands on 3 people.
ZZ-Tai doing
But they're just crushing Shen as he moved into the thing. Threshbox goes down. They end up killing Shen, but Sona crescendos a few people, nothing more of it. Shen tried to make something happen, but if you saw, instead of Hecarim diving into the team initially, he just used his charge and E'd Shen back into their team because they knew that because of their level advantage, they could kill the tank much faster than anyone else would die on their team.
Interesting, as all 3 inhibitors are down for Royal, and I don't know where IG's going.
They're probably going to buy and do Baron.
Probably going to buy some champagne.
Yeah, 12 gay.
Whoa, hello there.
12 gay. 12k gold ahead. K and gold. I switched the initial syllables. 12k gold ahead at 28 minutes. They've got to be doing... they've got to be looking for Baron here.
I'm surprised they just can't end it.
Did an inhibitor respawn? Bottom inhibitor respawns.
I don't think that's going to help.
No, and they're headed straight for Baron. They're picking up blue for Diana here first. And...
yeah, I mean, I don't even know why they're bothering to contest it.
Yeah, especially when they gave up other things so easily, you know?
Well, we did see the Jing Baron attempt. Maybe we'll see.
Oh, God. Rui, you've tried so hard, and you've got so far.
Hey, did you see Shen's shield? I didn't.
I mean, if this was not at 30 or 40 frames per second or whatever this is, we probably wouldn't have seen it. Luckily, it was there for a split second. PDD gets engaged on, doesn't care. Flash power chord! Slow power chord by Zhao Zhao. The plays! He's leading the charge! Another flash! Another power chord! Slow by Zhao Zhao. Incredible play! This Zhao Zhao player is incredible! I'm sorry. I can't. What are we going to say?
I'm waiting for the crescendo. He hasn't used it.
He's just holding on to it.
He just wants... He's like...
He wants to use it... He wants to use it on one person. Actually, no, he hit Rui and Shen. Okay, so it's 2 persons. Flashed over the wall. 29 minutes, game's over. There you go. They just finished it. They said, fuck it. 29... He flashed over... Did you see that? And he got another one afterwards. He's just leading the charge with his oracles and Shirelias and Ruby Sightstone and Moby Boots. And they're like, we can't fight this Sona right now. She's too strong.
It is Zhao Zhao.
It is. That's true. Terrifying.
Does not want to flash power chord. Not even flash crescendo.
Flash slow power chord. Let's chase these dudes. What do you have to say about that game? Look how dilapidated and just upset Royal is right now. They're putting on a whatever.
You think Zhao Zhao's pants are zipped up yet?
God, I hope so.
We're trying to analyze. We still have the one-way booths.
Yeah, so they have to look at this. Look at how unorganized this is. Oh man, poor Royal. Good try, buddies.
Well, they just.
Yeah, what is there to say about that match?
Well, there was the Gage at Dragon that just did not go their way. That was really unfortunate. When they lost 3 for free, and I think that pretty much let ZZ Tai go on a spree, just go up and down the map, killing people like Crescent Slash and was it Lunar Rush, like doing like half damage almost to everybody.
Yeah. At
that early phase of the game.
I don't think there was any phases in that game.
There was no phases. But I think that just set the stage for everything else to come, and then ZZ Tai was just able to like ninja his way through everybody. Like
when Diana's able to kill someone within 2 ults, that's such a scary place to be in a game.
Yeah, it all started with that
a dragon fight.
Yeah, the dragon.
Where Hecarim and Sona.
I don't even want to say it's a fight. Like one person got caught out, and then after that, the whole train of Crescendo and the Horsies of Death. You're gonna learn.
We're so careful to say other things like Crescendo and like Chains of Corruption and then the Horsies of Death.
I need to learn these names. But yeah, they chained those together. They got 3 of them for free, and then there was the
I think it's called Onslaught of Shadows.
I like Horsies of Death.
Horsies of Death better.
Yeah, there's that, and then Rise almost got away, but ZZ Tai used the flash into Lunar Rush, and that was pretty much the start of the snowball. Mm-hmm. And ZZ Tai was able to use that advantage to just carry, to really push through. Like a lot of times, sometimes you get an advantage and you don't know how to capitalize on it.
Mm-hmm.
ZZ Tai capitalized on it.
Absolutely, he did. Like we said, buying that blue elixir, putting in a little bit of work to make sure that he, or putting in a little bit of a gamble to really make his current power level high enough to be able to dive past 3 turrets.
Yeah, I really like that play. That was an excellent buy. But yeah, that was pretty much it.
Yeah.
Zhao Zhao. Oh, and the kid Flash in the Chains of Corruption.
Incredible play. Especially after Zhao Zhao. Do you think that's a play they have? Like in football, the play they run where let's miss this ult? Because I imagine at this level, when you're facing someone like Malphite, when you're facing someone like Sona, when you're facing someone like, I don't know, Enigma or something, right? You want to stay spread out. The team is very conscious about staying spread out. If you see a Sona ult whiff, that's got to help your brain say, not as much. You think that's a play?
No, because if he hits the Sona ult, you can just do Chains of Corruption after for free.
But I'm saying that they're spread out so you can't hit a multi-person Sona ult. So if he whiffs it, they say...
you should at least hit one person. You're stretching, man. You're stretching.
I don't know. He could have that dumb face. He could have those pants off. He could have that entire character... he could make that persona of being stupid, but really, he's a mastermind.
I don't know. Maybe you've been watching too much Death Note or something. Really doubt that was the plan going in. But yeah, a wipe of Royal by IG. ZZ Tai going crazy. What's crazy is that PDD can also play Diana as well.
Mm-hmm.
So Diana's a really strong pick for IG.
Yeah. Oh, and the thing too was, for most of that game, PDD wasn't even there. It was only until the last inhibitor, or the first inhibitor down, that he even started joining team fights. Then I was like, oh god, now this is really going south for Royal. So complete dominance by...
We saw some PDD taunts too, waiting in the bush and then just ulting
for no reason.
To slap Shen in the face and then slice and dice out of there.
I wonder if you can hear the ult effect. So like you're walking by and just hear the sound. You're like, oh god.
Oh my god.
He's near.
That'd be terrifying.
The gator. Yeah,
I thought it'd also be more terrifying if you can like hear PDD in the booth. It's like, "Argh!" It's like, holy crap! I mean, we saw him jump that one time. That was awful.
That was, yeah. I'm sure they told him not to do that again. Like a producer came over and was like,
it's like we need to maintain the integrity of the floor structure, so you can't do that.
Yeah, there's a level to hype, so there's a level. Well,
that'll wrap it up.
Yeah, I guess. Thank you guys for watching. This is once again No Easy Buckets. I'm Mark Impulse.
I'm 90 Joe.
I'm Mark Impulse. I actually heard it that time.
There you go.
Because I said I'm.
Good job, Mark. Even though that's not your real name.
I am Mark Impulse, joined by 90 Joe. Thanks, guys.
All right. Good night, or good morning, or whatever. See ya.